Yeah, I've got this mangled cough. I've had it for about 5 weeks ever since I got sick. Prefacing an episode with the low-hanging fruit. It's the first one we've done in a while. The edit is taking forever. A, because I'm just flat out with work. 2, can't be bothered listening to these clowns over again. And 3, I'm coughing in a lot of it, so I'm cutting out as many of the coughs as I can to make it more palatable for everyone. What do we talk about over the entire session? Random crap, really. I know we wrapped up the Depp v. Heard argument. We took a deep dive into Italian salads. Yeah, Italian salads. 20 points to anyone who can tell me what an Italian salad is or what consists of Italian salads. We actually... Yeah, I've got no idea. I think it's because it's taken me like 3 days just to edit the first part. Anyway, you'll find out for yourselves. Enjoy.
There are improvement works ahead, so this train will terminate at the next station.
Fake news, folks. Fake news. Oh, he's so serious.
How about that? Are you Muslim? He should have been slapped as a child.
What's with the Powerade? Oh, miniature. I was going to say, where's my coffee? You didn't want one!
I brought you a poppy seed if you want it.
Oh my god.
He brought himself a poppy seed.
Yeah.
I got the bites for everyone, but I know you're not going to do it. You know what? You can have a pack of Antico if you want. Or is it too much sugar or something?
Why would you?
Thanks, man.
That's all they had left. Everything else was off, like, gone.
Yeah.
Everything was gone.
I like Antico. It's underrated.
If you don't want to give it to him. Antico's nice.
Actually,
I was going to get you the customary butter menthols, but they didn't have any.
I haven't had a butter menthol in
Oh,
years.
man, that's all I have.
Why?
Why not?
I'll tell you what. You can have that. You can eat it.
I've gone back.
Give me one. So I can have something to suck on while I look at you.
Okay.
You guys start. I have to eat because I'm starving.
You can eat. Just put the mic up, man. There's no way to talk without you. Do you know what's funny? I remember. Fuck me.
Hang on.
What's that?
Ow. Okay, where's my headphone? Are you cold, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got another hoodie in the car, but I don't think I need it. I remember grade 4. Grade 4, I remember. Hey, why is this is being chipped? Huh. I must have dropped it.
It's the cleaner.
The Puerto Rican woman that comes in here. She doesn't steal anything.
She's just humming a...
Now don't move this microphone.
Why do we say Puerto Rican cleaner, but I'm singing a Mexican song about the cockroach?
No one's going to pick that up.
Only
About
because
the
you brought it up,
cockroach.
yeah.
No. What are you eating?
Sausage roll.
I still... Okay. Whatever.
That's very ASMR-y.
What's ASMR? Oh, yeah.
7-Eleven has actually surprisingly very good pies and sausage rolls. Because it's not 4.20 anymore, that's why.
What brand is it?
It's their brand.
I can't even look at him seriously.
Jesus Christ. Are you sure you weren't in here with anyone else? Why is this so loud?
So put it down.
I can't reach it. Can you push it over?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
He has a imaginary podcast with nobody else.
But I adjust the headphone settings. Oh, your mic levels are a bit low. Is that better?
Just every other guest is just him putting on a voice.
It's really loud.
What do you mean, man?
It is very, not loud, but quite sharp.
It's meant to be sharp.
Nah, it's too sharp. It's like cutting a sausage roll.
No. Grade 4. Do you want to remember? For some reason, the assignment during the day was we had to perform. I love you getting crumbs everywhere too.
It's on me.
Cleaner's coming tomorrow, you said.
So what are you going to do? Hold your jumper out while you walk outside?
It's all right. Consuelo will take care of it.
We're going to come in next time. There's going to be a little note on the desk. No one's left it, and it just says, needs more lemon pledge.
More lemon pledge. No. Consuela. Yeah, because I can afford a Consuela. Can't afford a Chad. Nevertheless.
You need help?
Yeah.
Did you bring my jumper?
What jumper? No. Hang on, wait.
Have to wear this shit.
No. Man, I just got an order of these in as well. I picked up 3 the other day to take to someone. Damn. Shit. No, but you know why? You never told me the colours and size.
Did you ask?
Yes. Because it's, whatever colour you want. You never gave them to me. That's why.
Okay, I'll have to...
Yeah, you said you'd get back to me. You never did.
Yes.
I assumed black, and you said, nah. Let me think about it. And
I don't want black because dog hair, the white comes up all the time. I have to keep rolling.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want there.
White looks good. I like my white one.
I like white, but I feel like if you even sweat the littlest amount...
Grey. Yeah, grey mail's good. I lost my other grey mail hoodie, which I'm actually upset about. But anyway. Grade 4.
Yes.
I remember, for some reason, primary school, I can probably remember like one event from each year. Yeah, like I don't remember that much. One of the clearest memories I have is we were in grade 4 and we had to do an assignment based on recreating a commercial that we saw on TV. Yeah. Someone came on, someone stood up and then sung the Decorate. Remember that Decorate shampoo?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They sung that while they were pretending to like wash their hair, blah, blah, blah. What does John do? He got up and reenacted the Soothers commercial.
Did I?
The Godfather
one. Can't you tell? I like talking with a dry sore throat. Get out of here, you idiot. He actually did it.
I can't remember that.
I remember everyone died of laughter. I'll never forget it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because you sort of went into it like you stood up there with your hands in front of you, like you were actually in the mob.
Yeah.
And you had to say something, and he's like, I want you to go out and give me a pack of Soothers. Is that all? What do you mean? And he just loses it. Everyone piss themselves. And then in high school, in drama, you wrote a screenplay called The Last John.
Oh, that sounds familiar. But what was the story? Oh, I don't remember the story.
I don't remember the story. I wasn't in your class. I just remember you did. I think we were in the same class, but I think we were in different groups or something. I wasn't part of it.
I remember the title, but I don't remember the story at all.
That's always stuck with me. The Last John. You idiot.
Yeah, of course.
The one Italian had to rewrite The Last John.
It's just the first half of The Godfather.
Yeah,
It's just
Yeah, exactly. What I was going to ask was about phones. Yes?
Okay.
Dude, this phone is a smartphone. It's got like 64 gig hard drive or whatever it is with... You can put a SD card in, blah, 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 blah. It cost me like $240.
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
Because it's not a Samsung and it's not an Apple.
No, it's an Oppo.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, it's still decent, man.
Yeah.
My last 2 phones have been Oppos. They've got Android software.
There's heaps of good phones out there, but it's because they're not those 2 main names.
Yeah.
People think they're crap.
Yeah.
They were selling a Samsung Galaxy A12 for like $310, $270. It was comparable. It wasn't that much different.
Yeah.
And I probably could have price matched. I probably got it cheaper if I went to like Big W or Officeworks or something like that. I was at JB.
You're literally paying for the name.
Yeah.
That's it.
Australia Post had the same phone, but it was locked to Vodafone. They had it for $189.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know they do have like some unlocked stuff, but they're like Dreg stuff. Like, I wouldn't even touch it.
Oh, yeah, no, crap. Yeah. But yeah, dude, $240. I'm like, really? I got all this change back when I handed it. Oh, and that's the other thing. I went to pay. It's like, yeah, just tap over there. I got cash, man. Oh.
Well, come over this way, sir.
Well, hello, sir. The red carpet's over here.
It was like, oh, well, you're going to have to go to the top front counter. I'm going to have to call up and then blah, blah, blah.
We're going to have to get a register brought in from Knox.
And security guard's actually on his coffee break. We're going to have to wait for him to come back so he can just monitor the transaction.
Speaking of security guards, the security guard in Paran was staring at me the whole time.
Oh, yeah?
Well, look at me, right? I was standing there, I had 2 phones out and a wad of cash in my hand, and I'm juggling all of them, just looking at everything. He just kept looking at me. Even when I made the purchase and transaction, he was still staring at me.
How much change you get there, buddy?
Yeah, literally, man. You wouldn't let it go. No. What was I going to say? We're going to look up, and I said, let's wait until he gets here, and we'll figure it out. Oh, what was it? Oh, this is what I was going to ask. Okay, when was the last time you got a new phone?
This is an S10. So probably it's about almost 3 years ago now, I think.
3 years.
Maybe a little bit more. because it's been refurbished. I got a whole another one after a year.
Well, mine's an S9, so it would have been just maybe a year before yours then, something like that.
So 3-4 years, let's just say on an average, 3 to 4 years. How often would you replace your phone?
3 or 4 when it's done. And the thing is, I only got this because my S7 that I had before it,
Which is this one.
the battery would just die on it, and I didn't know why. So I just got the new one, put everything on that, and then the S7 started working perfect. I'm like, it's because there was too much stuff on this, like the SD card probably, and it just having to read it all the time just probably drains the battery. I gave it to my old man, and it lasts like a week now.
I know my this Oppo is about a year old. I know it's starting to die, like the battery's starting to die hard, but it's because it's overloaded with crap. I'm running 4 email addresses on it. I'm doing 100 things at once.
Yeah, you should clean it out probably every 6 months, a year, or whatever.
I'm thinking of doing a reformat and then using that as my work phone. But just the idea of reformatting, man, like too many accounts I've got synced up on this, like blah, blah, blah.
I'm the same at the moment.
But don't you have like an account backup?
Yeah, but it's never seamless. Never. It's never
like
seamless.
for that, like, I mean, like with Samsung, you got the Samsung account, so whenever you change phones,
there is an
it
Oppo.
just
There's an Oppo account.
It syncs everything. So all your passwords and accounts just automatically, you don't have to sign back into anything.
There is an Oppo account, but yeah, I don't know. I know it's set up, but I got no idea what's going on. My question was, do you look forward to the transition between phones?
Not particularly.
I do.
I don't.
Why?
I really like a fresh start. I do it on my PC like every 6 months, or if not less.
Refurbs is porn.
No. That stays.
All the new links just start coming in.
Actually,
it doesn't have to refresh the browser.
That folder stays the same. But
I feel sorry for your like web browser, man. The amount of tabs that will be open.
No, I'm not a tabber.
The amount of stress those tabs will be putting
I'm
on
not
the
a
process.
tabber. I hate seeing multiple tabs open. I can't do it.
His browser and his keyboard and mouse just literally quiver when he walks in the room. He's got that glint in his eye.
Hey, boy.
When he shuts the blinds, you know it's over.
He doesn't shut blinds. he moons his neighbours. You think he's shutting blinds?
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes I contemplate because there's a lot of road work at the front, so there's a lot of tradies that can look right in. And sometimes just like, who cares?
You're disgusting. Nevertheless, okay, so what part of the fresh start do you actually like?
Exactly that, like the fresh, the clean slate, having everything just blank canvas, and you have nothing.
What about your passwords and shit?
I've got a password manager.
Meaning what?
I have one master password, and then you put that in, and it gives you a list of all your passwords.
Oh yeah, do you pay for that?
It comes with my antivirus.
What's your antivirus with?
Bitdefender.
You actually use Bitdefender?
I do. Does that come with it? I don't know that.
It's really good. Really,
so what
really
you're
good.
saying is I should install Bitdefender on my phone and then just use the password manager and then that'll be that.
Well, that's what I do. It logs me into the apps and web stuff, and I use it on my computer and my laptop. And
Do you reckon I'll have to reload all the passwords again, or do you reckon it should seamlessly sort of suck them up?
every time you put one in, it'll save it for you.
No, I'm talking about right now because all the passwords are in, right? This is my master phone, yeah?
Yeah.
If I put Bitdefender in now, would it automatically
No.
reach?
That data is like
one step ahead.
that data is already encrypted, so it can't just pull it and know it.
Yeah.
You'll have to type it from
Why'd
scratch.
you do two fingers?
hey, you know that.
Why did you do two fingers?
I don't know. My hand's cold.
No, but like you basically. I always expect, like, not being sexist, but women usually do that.
Because
Do
of the
that
nails
motion.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, just the motion of it. I don't know why you did it.
I don't know. My hands are cold. I didn't want to unravel all my fingers to do it.
Okay, why don't you like changing a thing over?
If I didn't have to change my phone, I wouldn't.
If you didn't have to change your underwear, you wouldn't.
No. With like
You should see mine.
half of it still out on the road.
I'm hungry.
He did a, what do you call it? Like a gland scratch on the way in, like the dogs.
God. Can you please be serious?
With that said, to back up my point of how much I really enjoy it, like I went through every phase of Galaxy as well. So I did
Yeah.
like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and including the notes as well. I did all of them.
I think I did 2, 3, 5. 4 was a faulty ass model. Someone I knew got 4 and it died like within a month.
Yeah.
And we went, so I went straight to 5,
Yeah.
6, 7. I think 7, and then one more after 7. I think it was 8, and then
Yeah.
it died.
I go like every second. I go 2, 5, 7, and now 10.
I had 8 forever
Yeah.
until it was 2019, start of 2020. Start of 2020 when my phone actually died. I was at work and it just died in the ass. I'm like, can't do this. So I just drove straight to JB and they put me on the Oppos, the first Oppo for the first time. Cost me nothing to get it. They
And they're
gave me a
good?
$50 voucher.
They're good?
Never had a complaint.
Yeah. What's the minute to minute, like going in and out, like
It's quick.
3, 4 different apps, jumping into Chrome, stuff like that, searching.
It's quick.
Yeah.
It's a bit. Look, you notice it after coming off Galaxy. You do notice a bit of slowdown. Like Samsung's got that finesse, man. Like it really is just ultra smooth. Bit of slowdown. Won't
But
notice it.
does that come down to hardware or because I assume that's just how much RAM difference you're paying? That surely
Yeah.
there's a slight spec difference between the
There's a
price.
slight spec difference, but I also run a launcher. Do you guys run a launcher?
I knew he bought it for himself, so he
Of
fucking
course
lied.
you did. Yeah. You're such a scumbag.
I'm going to.
He just ignores what we say. He's gone.
do you want the stump?
He's gone.
Where is it that Elaine's going to go to again? Tibet? She's going to go to Tibet?
Is it Nepal?
Nepal. That's it.
Yeah, and Peterman's there, isn't he?
Yeah.
You're such a scumbag, man. You're in the stump first. Why?
Save
on
the
the
best part.
Yeah.
for
End on the
last.
moist.
End on the moist.
Nice.
See, the stump to me is pretty appealing. You cut
I
it off,
actually
you
like
put
it.
butter
Yeah,
on it
yeah.
or something. It's more firm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Better bite.
Do you have butter?
No. No, I'm going to put butter in this
Well, I'll just
fridge.
give
I
myself
might,
now
be
then.
able, I might be able to get some for you.
I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe it's not butter.
So creamy.
What a legend Fabio was, man.
Yeah, bad.
Nevertheless, well, Faz, like he's dead. He's still alive.
Is he?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Fabio's not dead. He cameoed in
He's
something.
doing a
not too long
comeback
ago.
now. Like he's doing a resurgence, wasn't he? Like a year ago?
Fabio resurgence. Every Italian on the planet goes mad. You know what I mean?
The hair just starts growing out. Everyone's shirts bust open.
No. He's I saw a photo of him a couple of years ago. I think he looked still pretty good in shape.
He still looks the same.
Yeah,
he
he's in
does.
good shape, yeah.
It's from Milan. Anyway, no, what was I saying? Yeah, look, when I was in JB before, I asked him if there was any comparable Samsung, and I brought up the SA12, and the guy goes, "Look, man, what was the last Samsung you had?" I go, "This 7 or 8, right?" And he goes, "Okay." They always say if you're from a Galaxy S user, can't go to an A user. It's not the same. Like it's a totally different field of play.
Not really.
That's what he said.
Well, I can tell you, like, I've got the 10, and
Is that A10?
no, just 10e, S10e.
Yeah, but it's still an S series.
Yeah. But I've used an A series,
Yeah.
like daily, because I always got to help with stuff.
Yeah.
I see no difference.
Really?
To me, it's exactly the same.
Okay. I know. The guy said, look, it's totally different. I said, okay. What
There
else
could
would
be
you
stuff
recommend?
there could be stuff under the hood that like I would
he
never
said
use.
the bloatware. He goes, the bloatware
Oh.
is what gets you.
Probably.
Samsung tack in a lot of their crap that you can't actually get rid of, which is why I liked Oppo.
Yeah.
You could easily look. Man, have you ever looked at all the items in your app folder?
Yeah.
Dude,
You can't even disable some of them.
No,
No.
it's crap. Like absolute crap.
Even if they don't belong to Samsung, like if they're, I think, what is one of them? I don't know. They come in with like built-in Netflix now. You can't get rid of them. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about the launcher, I remember because you got me on the launcher. Is it still Nova? You still
Yeah,
use
Nova.
Nova?
It's the best.
I used that on the S7. I was using it on
Yeah,
that.
I've got Nova on this one.
Yeah.
I use Nova on my Oppo.
Yeah.
I use them both.
It's
my
good
Oppos.
because, like, the customization, everything you can do on it.
And it
is crazy.
speeds everything up as well.
Yeah.
It's a lot quicker. And then he said, look, he goes, outside of Galaxy and Oppo, he said, personally, he goes, I love Oppo, right? I started using them a couple of years ago. I haven't gone back. What are you doing?
Try not to eat into the mic.
what in the face? What the face? And then this giant crumb just goes somewhere as he's doing the face.
I reckon Swaller's got it.
You realise that I'm not going to be in here again for a while.
Did you see his face when he took the bite?
No. Why is he laughing?
You're seeing things, man.
What did I miss out on? Okay, so Andy's pushed away his mic. He's just staring. He's got his hand up like, why? What do you mean?
I'm going to try and just ignore what I just saw. It's just his face. I don't know why. I wasn't even sure he was aware if anyone was looking at him or not. But the face he made when he took the bite.
What face is
It's
it?
kind of like a...
Like, it's just the most ridiculous. Like, why? He wasn't looking at you. He wasn't looking at me. He was looking at the monitor or something. So he had no idea. Anyway.
I like to put on a show for those who might be watching.
Whoever.
I don't know.
Why did I insist on coming down here tonight? I could have been at home transferring my phone, peace and quiet. You know
You
what I
were
mean?
quite insistent.
You were quite insistent. No, seriously. I picked up a Motorola. What are you doing?
He's crying.
I had to wipe some.
It looked like he's crying.
You picked
Yeah.
up a Motorola smartphone?
Not recent. Yeah.
No, recent.
No.
They're crap.
I should.
He goes, look, these are comparable as far as price, but yeah, he goes, if you're coming from this background, I picked it up and I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, this is slow. I flicked to like the first main menu and it just went,
There's like a delay.
and I'm like, mate, I go, this is meant to be a blank phone, yeah? And he just laughs like, yeah. I just put it down. I walked away.
Take it. What? No. Just take it.
Why would you pick like an inferior product like that straight off the bat if they're both in front of you and one is clearly crapper than the other and the price
Same
is
price.
the same? Yeah, comparative.
Yeah, it's weird.
How could you possibly get rid of them?
I don't know how the company allows that to happen. Like, surely you'd be like, all right, what's our competition, guys? You know, this and this and this. Use them, play with them.
Yeah.
And then be like, oh, Motorola's far ahead.
Yeah, there'd have to be a reason why these companies that were so big in the past now have just fallen so far behind.
Well, I know why
There's-
Nokia fell behind. They basically, the head of Nokia said this smartphone thing is going to be it's just a gimmick.
Yeah.
No one
when
wants
they were
it.
bringing out S2s, I mean, it's still one of my favourite phones was the N95 Mini.
Yeah.
I had that. I love that phone.
I had the N97.
Yeah, it might have been the 97. I was cracking it that it broke on me eventually because the screen, because it was touch screen,
Yeah.
as well as flip
And you
buttons.
flipped it up like a little
Sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had that.
I love that phone. While they were doing that, everybody else was bringing out S2s, S3s. you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you compete?
Same with BlackBerry. They, for a long time, said, oh, you know, all the BlackBerry users are like, nah, this is crap. You know, that's all crap. You
But
stay with
instead of
BlackBerry.
like now going around and trying to do the same thing,
What was the appeal of the BlackBerry, man? Everyone loved it.
had email.
So?
It was
When
one of the
email-
first to have like an accessible keyboard with email. So it was good for business
It was
users.
a pager as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
a
a pager
pager
as well.
slash, yeah.
Oh, so data, as in it could feed in data. Wasn't that like WAP on the Optus network? when you
More,
had, like,
yeah.
3330?
It was more so than like every other phone until the first editions of the S2 or whatever it was.
Was it S2 was the first? No, it wasn't. Well, it wasn't the first smartphone. The first smartphones were all Apple's and Ericsson, Sony Ericsson's.
What the hell was the what was the first iPhone? Like, Apple smartphone.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I don't know.
When
either.
did it first come
Did
out?
you hear now with Apple? They're discontinuing the
iPod.
iPod.
I'm shattered. iPod is the only.
They're just not manufacturing them, that's all.
No, they're done. They're not making them.
Yeah, but if you still got one.
I never used one. I never owned one.
I had one because it was when I went overseas to New Zealand. They got one through duty free, like dirt cheap. One of the classics. And I used it a fair bit, but then basically, I don't know, just stopped
I don't see
using
the
it.
appeal in this day and age. Like, my watch holds more songs than one of those.
I mean, the one I had, I think it was 120 gig.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give you
Which
the
is all right,
appeal.
it was decent.
I'll give you the appeal.
In this day and age.
In this day and age,
Okay, go.
because I've got two iPods. I've got one at home and I've got one in my car. And I switch between them when I'm going to the gym or like when I'm out on the road or whatever. Okay, the appeal of it. Being someone that's anal as me with music and stuff, I need to know what I'm listening to, yeah? I don't listen to the radio, period. Radio is for chumps. Okay, it's all ads and the same 18 songs on rotation. iPods are good because A, you control exactly what's going into them. All right, so you make your playlists, and with hard drive storage now, man, my iPod is like 200 gig, like something stupid. Yeah, like you can fit 1 million songs on it, movies, ebooks, you can do whatever you want. You don't need data to play the songs. Yeah, that's key. So you don't have to be linking up to another service like Spotify, or what's the other one? What's the other one they use?
Tidal.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of them now too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to link up to one of them, another streaming service full of ads, in order to access your songs. Mm-hmm. Yeah? And me, I've always been on the up and up and acquired my music legally. So I own everything, and I can put whatever the hell I want on my iPod. And it's quick and easy. You just drag, drop, done. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I was the same.
Why don't you do that with your phone, though?
Because I've already got enough clunk on my phone.
Yeah.
And my phone is a lot bigger.
But you also have to carry an extra device because of that.
But when I go to the gym, I don't carry my phone on me.
But you carry an iPod.
Yeah, but iPod is seamless, man.
But if you have a watch that has 128 gig...
I don't wear watches like at the gym or during the day. I might wear a watch
Another
at
thing
night.
that I find annoying is like, same, like my car, has the Bluetooth stuff. I find probably a very good portion, at least 50-50%, it doesn't always connect. It connects, but it doesn't connect. You have to turn the app on and go into it in order for the music to start playing, or the podcast that I'm listening to start up. Mm-hmm. If I have say like I'm listening, like tonight I was listening to a podcast on the way here. Now I'll go home after here. I'll jump on some YouTube. I'll listen to some stuff, watch some videos. I'll go to jump back in the car tomorrow, and it will just say audio track not recognized, because I've gone off that app to watch or listen to other things. So while I'm driving, I have to go back into it and that. Whereas with an iPod, you can just plug it in and it just continues. You just got to be, as long as it's still on there, it still keeps going.
With the Bluetooth, there's a definite delay and a chance for error.
Yep.
iPods, man, I've had them in my car since, what was the first head unit that I ever had where you could plug an iPod in, man? We're going back.
Would have been the Falcon? No.
Nah. I'm just trying to think.
The Skyline.
Maybe when I had the first Skyline at some point.
Would have been at that one, yeah.
Possibly.
No, definitely.
You reckon?
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, yeah, because I would have had my first iPods. It would have been 2009, 2010.
And that's sort of, the custom sound.
Definitely.
Head,
and that definitely worked then.
I was looking into using my, I haven't used it for years. And then, I don't know, I just got this thing I started getting into the podcast. I'm like, it'd be much better to just download them and just throw them onto the iPod and just listen to them that way. But with the Classic, for some reason, it plays them in reverse. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 100, it goes backwards 199, 98. You can't put them in order to listen that way.
That's weird.
You have to create a playlist.
Yeah.
And you can only have I think it was 50 tracks in it. I can't remember, but I was like, stuff it. I just listened to them.
Does that answer your question?
No. No.
No.
I think most modern cars now, anyway, after our models, have onboard storage and everything.
You're talking about a car that I'd never be able to buy.
Well, not all of us are bums. No, but you know what I'm saying, right?
Most conglomerate
most cars now, they come with a huge amount of storage on board. You literally boot the car up, or it's a built-in iPod basically.
I've never actually tried to store music onto our system.
I don't think we can.
How would you store? What difference does it make?
My brother's got a V. What's he got? A VE?
No idea. I haven't seen your brother's car in...
The green Commodore. I think it's a VE. And that's like a 10, 11-year-old car, and you can store music on that.
Is that an external system, though, isn't it?
No, it's inside the actual system.
It's not a third party?
No.
Wait, how do you actually store it on onboard?
You just plug it in USB, and then you go transfer onto the hard drive.
You can transfer it onto the car's hard drive.
It's like the smart TVs.
I could probably do it on mine.
Maybe we can do it. I have no idea.
I've never looked into it.
My head unit was installed in 2015, man. 2016. It's pretty schmick. It's got internal menus and all that sort of crap. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I would just have the gift on repeat all the time. Just replay.
No. Look, man. As far as pluses and minuses, I hate Apple. I hate Apple iPhones. I hate Apple iMacs. I hate all types of onboard gear. only thing I'll give them is the iPod for being solid. I got an iPod that I bought in 2008, right before I left for Southeast Asia. I took this thing through Thailand, through the sand and whatever. I had it in my work bag once. I made like a potato salad, and the olive oil from the potato salad leaked into the iPod. The screen forever had oil like sitting in the LCD. iPod still kept kicking. It only died like a year ago. Yeah,
I think I could be wrong, but my guess
you're
would be
wrong.
my guess would be that you're used to, or you've created like a comfortable habit for yourself where you're used to something that's inferior. Because I struggle to
Really,
see
Andrew?
how strapping a watch onto my wrist, right, with Velcro and having all my songs and data and everything stored there.
Hang on.
And then going to the gym, for
It's like
example.
childproof. Come on.
I'm
Can you
looking at
open
this
it for me?
box. I'm looking at this box. We can only open this.
Take the box. I got him for you. He's not going to have him. He's going to die if he
I've
has
already
one.
had sugar with that Anticol.
Oh my god!
'Already planned out.
400 star jumps when I get home.
Hang on, man.
I couldn't find the stats on it. I had
Here you
a
go.
look.
Active ingredients:
Sugar.
menthol 12 milligrams, eucalyptus oil 3 milligrams, sodium
Sodium
ascorbate.
bicarbonate.
Yeah, sodium bicarbonate. Hang on. Equivalent to vitamin C. Also contains sugar.
Unacceptable.
God.
Unacceptable.
Okay, hang on.
Look, no, but so if I went to the gym, and you told me, hey, would you rather have an iPod that you have to put the headphones in and whatever, or would you rather just wear your watch and put your wireless headphones in?
iPod.
I'd pick the wireless option with my watch every time.
You know, I can.
You know why? Because you've been conditioned to think that way.
No, it's convenience.
No,
Well,
you've been conditioned.
That's what comes when you avoid manual labour.
Well, think about it. I'm on the treadmill. I'm running. The iPod falls out of my pocket.
Already that sentence doesn't start right. It just doesn't sound right.
Yeah, in a perfect world where I'm running during an intense
In
workout.
a hypothetical world,
Let's just pretend.
I move a step and I have low pockets and the iPod falls out. It's just not convenient. I mean, I'm
Why
not,
would it fall out? Wouldn't your pockets be weighed down by all the
I'm
bulky
a natural
notes of
born
cash?
salesman. All right, I'm a natural. You're not selling this to me at all. This is the worst.
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's not like either one or the other. Like there's a balance. There's always that balance of, they both have their benefits and they have their drawbacks.
I purely think it's your conditioned to preference of I'm used to this.
No, because no.
It's because Apple spends billions of dollars a year on marketing to make you think you need that.
So that's what I said. You've been conditioned to have that preference. Yeah.
Just like, Microsoft is
I agree with that statement.
Yeah, of course. Just like Microsoft now is conditioning you to think that you need advertising in Windows 11.
Fitbit. Oh, yeah.
What's with
Advertising.
Yeah, we talked about one of the last episodes.
They're putting advertising into Windows 11.
I haven't seen
People
any yet.
have lost it.
I only see the games. There's a bunch of
I know
apps.
a lot of the 2K game, or the NBA 2K ones have advertising.
No, that doesn't surprise
for
me.
a long time. I heard FIFA was introducing it.
My
And I
company's
heard
doing it
COD
too.
as well.
We just spoke about it today. That we're going to be moving to freemium and advertising in the background as the game goes.
Are you going to start looking for a new job?
No. If I'm on the getting paid side of this, it's okay. It's ethical.
That's just.
I'm not going to play the game. I'm not playing the game. I'll let people who play the game deal with that.
I've been watching the markets crash, man, the last couple of days.
How's that going for you?
It's made me laugh.
every 4 minutes.
I was like, I wonder where NFTs fall in this algorithm.
Apparently, there's a company.
They don't.
They've been doing all right.
There's one company that they've now stopped their customers from withdrawing.
Yeah, Celsius.
Yeah.
Yeah, the exchange.
What? Say what?
So as the market was crashing pretty heavily, one of the exchanges who... The funniest part about this is the CEO of this exchange wears a T-shirt saying like, don't trust the banks with your money, right? Mm-hmm. So he's the CEO of this exchange, and when the market started crashing, they locked everyone's money into the bank, like into their exchange. That no one could withdraw, no one could cash out, no one could do anything. So obviously he copped some slack for like, you talk about decentralized and people controlling your money and banks, and you've literally locked everyone's money in panic because they've lost, millions and millions of dollars.
So he's locked it at those rates, or he's just locked it so they can't take it?
He's locked it so they can't take it.
So I thought it might have been a customer service thing where he's looking out for the
guy
consumer.
wakes up one day, there's like 20 Ecuadorians running on his front grass with guns.
On the Jeep with them sitting on the back. And they're bouncing.
Vámonos!
I always think of Entourage.
Yeah.
When is it Johnny Drama?
Yeah, he's the best character of TV
when he finally does that bit for that Colombian movie.
Oh,
I can't remember.
Hang on,
it now.
no. Medellin.
Yeah, Medellin. That's
Pablo
it.
Escobar.
Yeah, and he's in that one
He's
scene.
leading the charge. Yeah, what does he say? He says he's got that one line. He's got the crappy mode.
Oh, what a show!
Okay, let me ask you a question. Why is the market crashing?
There's multiple reasons.
Give me one.
The war is ongoing.
What's the war got to do with
inflation? Is insane. It's just global economic is like in general is just shit at the moment. Everyone's copying it.
I mean, it is $26 a kilo for lettuce.
The lettuce, man.
Iceberg.
Have you seen the lettuce? I haven't actually gone.
I haven't seen one.
You can't find them.
No.
People
are like, it's
buy
$12,
cos, man. Just buy cos.
Yeah. I bought 6 cos for $5. I don't know what people are complaining about.
Wouldn't the price of cos go up though because of demand?
The lettuce is separate to the inflation issue. The lettuce is a flooding issue in Queensland.
There's a lot of stuff to do with flooding because of Queensland.
So how did the iceberg survive and the cos didn't?
Because there's only so many left.
Well, the iceberg didn't survive, is what's going on.
Yeah,
the iceberg got flooded out, and they're not durable enough to survive the floods. But the cos is a separate area, I think, so it's pretty much untouched.
Plentiful.
Can I ask, how often do you buy iceberg compared to cos?
100% of the time I buy iceberg.
Why?
I just like iceberg.
It's so bland.
No, it's crispier.
It is crispy and crunchy.
No, like who cares?
I probably go like 60-70% of the time iceberg.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I actually
fired up he gets,
But
mate.
how often do you eat a salad?
He eats salad every day.
No. I'm just saying, like, how often do you eat?
Son of a bitch.
He's calling you a fat bastard. That's what he's calling you.
No, hey, I'm fat and I eat lettuce every day.
I'm insinuating. Because he's like, what are you
I have
insinuating?
half a head every day.
Why?
Because I like salad. But
That's a lot. That's why it's $21 a kilo. It's because of you.
I buy 6 at a time generally when
They
I go to
see
the
him walking in.
So the red cup.
iceberg.
They shut the doors behind him. Hey,
big spender. Welcome, sir.
Some grandfather's trying to, I need my penicillin out. Just shoving her out. Just you and your cats.
You know, like he comes up, the manager. So welcome, Mr. Cupcake. What can we help you with today? Another $150 worth of iceberg.
There's just this special section where they're peeling away the exterior leaves, spraying it with water.
You're like the golden, like the halo coming down on the like the iceberg, and it's sort of like a little pedestal.
They usher him into the back cool room, and there's like a specific area with a viewing gallery so you can see the iceberg.
It's the same song as when Homer's in Chocolate Land.
Oh, yeah.
That was 15 minutes ago. Okay, screw you. I eat salad.
Yeah.
But the most common salad that I eat would be Greek salad. Greek salad has no iceberg.
What is a salad? What is defined as a salad? Because a Greek salad is literally cute.
I mean, that's true. Technically, you're true, because anything can be a salad.
I love how he's just bypassed my statement and trying to flush out something
there's a reason
just
why.
to try and bring me down. Go fuck yourself.
I'm not bypassing. I'm trying to make a valid point because you're talking about salad and lettuce. We're talking about lettuce being the key topic here, but we're talking about Greek salad now, which has tomato, cucumber, and feta.
I'm not going to validate what he said, so I'm going to go in another part.
Hey, look, you got, what is it, pumpkin salad? Just pumpkin quinoa and a bit of...
Okay, hang on.
Cranberry, sunberries.
First of all,
Sultanas.
let's just agree on what a Greek choriatiki salad is. Choriatiki just means village traditional, right?
I gathered from context.
Okay.
Thank you.
A Greek salad is cucumber, tomato,
Olives.
Onion.
Capsicum?
No. Traditionally, no.
Traditionally, no, but it's a byproduct, okay? Like you can.
Do we say feta?
Feta. They are literally an oregano.
Oregano, olive.
Does it have to be a
oil.
specific
Oregano,
type?
olive oil, lemon,
A specific
vinegar.
type of feta?
Greek. They use Greek.
Oh, no, I'm just saying. There's Bulgarian. There's
Greeks don't
Danish.
Greeks don't use Bulgarian unless it's for pita.
Straight from the goat on the farm.
No. Bulgarian feta is only for pita because it's cheap filling, but they would never use it in their salads.
What's
ever.
cheap
Bulgarians
fillings?
taste like-
Feta's cheap fillings.
No, Bulgarian feta, as opposed to like Greek feta, is the cheap alternative.
Okay.
Bulgarian tastes like shit.
I don't know. I'm not a connoisseur of feta.
What, you're telling me you like Bulgarian feta?
No, I'll just assume it comes down to taste.
Yeah, but it tastes like
I like
shit.
saltier feta.
Yeah, there's plenty of salty fetas. Bulgarian literally tastes like shit. I can't stand it.
What is the go-to for Greek feta?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Are there different brands? Which is
Oh, there's a million brands.
it's not like any one specific brands like the Don of fetas.
Dodoni, yeah.
Dodoni, no.
Dodoni.
No, I'm just saying, is it Dodoni or
Dodoni here in Australia has got the market share, yeah?
Yeah,
Because of
100%.
50, 60 years of advertising. But in Greece, the market share is a lot less, especially on the feta. You've got Ipiros feta, which is a lot bigger. But there's 100, man. There's Kolios. There's millions of types of feta, man. Nevertheless,
Yes.
we agree that's what a Greek salad is, yeah?
Yeah.
So the iceberg does not come into a Greek salad. And typically, if Greeks make salad, you know what they use? They use kos and they cut it up in really thin, chunks.
You know what I've never seen? An actual traditional Chinese salad.
Okay, this is what I just want to say this for anyone that may be listening to this. Every time you say some bullshit like that, like some pointed start of a statement, I'll die and he'll just look away.
Why?
It's just because I can't.
Yeah,
We turn.
I stare at the figurines, and I'm just trying to get my mind off what's going on.
What did I just asked a question. I'm just trying to round it up. Cough in that direction.
I'm surprised he picked up on it, because I do it every time you say, I'm like,
What am I doing here?
All right, traditional Greek salad. Is that the one that your sister made?
But that's not traditional. Like, that's not that's just a noodle salad that whatever that company or wok whatever came up with.
I can't
Wok
think-
noodles.
Are
I
you
don't know
talking
what-
about the crispy noodle one?
Yeah, that is a noodle salad
Yeah.
that was come up by that company
Yeah.
just to sell their stuff.
Yeah.
But I have never seen an actual Chinese salad. You go into Ping's in Clayton or you go into a Chinese restaurant, not a Western, like a Western one, like a proper,
Yeah, that's true.
I've never seen it.
I can't
mean,
think of
they
one.
eat crap tons of greens.
Yeah, but it's usually
But
like...
they don't have like a salad.
No, it's not
Cabbage
lettuce.
salad.
It's
An Asian
cabbage, yeah.
slaw.
Huh?
Yeah.
Cabbage salad and Asian slaw. That's what they've got.
Yeah. We're talking about lettuce, though, right?
It doesn't have to be lettuce, just
Oh,
like a
okay.
Greek salad. Greek salad doesn't have lettuce. Like, what's a
Well,
Chinese
then
salad?
cabbage is their go-to.
Shredded cabbage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Carrots, shredded cabbage, package of ramen noodles. I'm just reading what it says here.
Circa 1982 or...
I'm serious. That's what it says.
I don't know why. When you said 1982, I thought of the Vietnam song.
Which Vietnam song?
From Battlefield Vietnam.
Was it I don't know what it is.
I don't know that one. I don't know.
I'm assuming it's All Along the Watchtower by Jimi Hendrix.
It'd have to be the
Hang on, I'll find it.
like the song that's always done for Vietnam.
Yeah. I can't remember the name
I
of
don't
the
know its
song.
name.
Okay, hang on.
Anything that's like any TV show that's based in the 60s always uses that song.
Always uses the same song.
I'm going to guess this is the song. I hope to God I'm right, yeah? I'm going to guess this is the song.
You owe me a iceberg if it's not.
Piss off.
One of them. Yeah, well...
Yeah, no, I think maybe it's a variation of this song.
That's one of them.
This could be one, but it's not the one I'm thinking of.
That is always played, though.
So what do you think?
Why is this always played?
Because it was done...
It's that Jimi Hendrix song,
Well, it's
isn't it?
called All Along the Watchtower, man. It's about a POW in Vietnam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bob Dylan did it first,
Is it in,
and then Jimi Hendrix
is
did
it in Platoon? It'd be one of the songs
Yeah.
in Platoon
No,
for
this
sure.
isn't
Not
the one I'm
this, but the
thinking
one
of.
he's thinking of.
Yeah, this
Would
is...
definitely-
I just realised it's not the one I'm thinking of.
Okay, how about we just search Battlefield Vietnam song?
Yeah, I think it's the intro.
Wouldn't it just be the Battlefield song?
I don't know if it's 1942 or Vietnam.
Intro song?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the intro.
Okay. When did this game come out?
I can't remember the song exactly, but it's something like that. I was still in early high school when that came out, I think, so 15 years ago. Skip in. Oh, yeah, this.
Oh, this is the one.
No.
It sounds like it, with the, I don't know the song.
Bjorn or whatever.
Yeah.
You're thinking of The Simpsons.
Yeah.
It's in The Simpsons.
I know so many songs, but I don't know who sings them or who it is or what it's called.
Is this not the song?
I'm pretty sure this is the song.
It sounds like the song, that one you just said.
No, it's not the song. Is it? Can you get to a chorus or something? The main.
Get to a chorus?
No, this isn't it.
Oh my god. Fine. Okay, so what else?
It's upbeat. It's upbeat.
Just do Platoon songs.
We're gonna go through the whole Platoon soundtrack.
The thing is, you guys will know the song. It's an upbeat.
But he doesn't know which game it is.
It could, yeah. I'm not 100%. I'm pretty sure it was
Is it
Vietnam.
this? Hang on. There's a song here by the Kinks. I reckon that's probably what it is. The Kinks.
No.
Oh my god.
Listen to that real hard.
All right. Try this one. It's White Rabbit, Jefferson Airplane. White Rabbit.
No.
It's not this?
No.
Are you serious?
No. It starts off with bow. That sound, like a high pitched.
You want the best Battlefield song? Go to Battlefield 1.
Battlefield 1.
Battlefield 1. Original trailer.
Isn't this the one you were talking about?
Yeah, this is the one I was talking about.
Okay.
This was the trailer that basically made everyone creep.
The reveal trailer?
Yeah. This was the song.
Look to win this.
It was the Jack Stripes, I think it was, 100 Nation or whatever you call it. 100 Nation, is that it?
Who?
Is it Jack Stripes?
The White Stripes?
White Stripes.
Jack Stripes.
Who the fuck are the Jack Stripes?
I don't know. The Jack Boots.
The Jack Boots, the Jack Stripes, the White Stripes.
It's the White Stripes, 100
The
Nation.
Black Jacks. You know what I mean? Hang on.
I think it was this one.
It better be, for your sake.
Yeah, it was, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
You remember this one?
Yeah, I remember this
This is basically made everyone in the Battlefield community crim their pants. And then I think they released an extended trailer which had the actual proper full song.
BF1 was a good game, man.
It was a very good game.
It was a fun game.
It is in a sorry state now.
Is it?
2042.
Apparently someone, one of the devs basically leaked. He admitted that they've just got a skeleton crew working on it now just to meet bare necessities. And every time they release an update, it just gets broken.
But then you saw what EA said.
What'd they say?
They released a counter statement saying he was lying, and they're working with heaps of external developers to bring
Just
the game
like
back
they
from
were
the
working
dead.
with so many people to get Anthem back on track.
Well, apparently the guy who leaked it, he's
Yeah.
got a huge track record for honesty and accuracy.
Yeah.
So they're like, well, who do we believe? EA, who has the worst track record,
Yeah, exactly.
or this guy who has the best?
Who solely believe in surprise mechanics.
It's kind of it's kind of sad because
A surprise
I actually
mechanics.
enjoyed 2042.
It was. Just the small things, like a simple class system was all they needed.
Mm-hmm.
Just why mess with it? Obviously, because they wanted to then introduce, they wanted to go down the like the Fortnite and like
Yeah.
Overwatch route with just monetizing classes, not classes, but character skins and
Yeah.
all that. And it was just the gunplay. The gunplay was fine. It was just.
Gunplay was good.
It was just
really liked it.
not connecting. Like you'd be like there's that classic like it's just a iconic footage of like a guy using an LMG.
Yeah.
So he's got 100 bullets in the clip and he's opening up on an entire crowd.
Yeah.
Like he had them dead to rights and not one of them is dropping because none of the bullets are registering.
Yeah. I couldn't snipe in that game at all.
No.
The gun felt great.
Yeah.
Shot feeling wise great.
Yeah.
But yeah, connecting it, I don't know what was going on.
Okay, just to bring it back for a second. Merriam-Webster's dictionary tells us that a salad is any of the various, usually cold dishes, including raw greens, vegetables, and toppings. It is served with dressing or small pieces of food, usually mixed with a dressing or set in gelatin. Now, main components of a salad, according to Caldwell's schools, all right, basic parts of a salad are the base, the body, the garnish, and the dressing. So the 5 basic types of salad are green salads, tossed or composed, bound salads, vegetable, fruit, and combination.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about fruit salads.
Or seafood salads.
Right.
Why are you looking at me like that?
So Starfield.
Piss off. You told me to get you a definition.
Yeah, no.
What's your beef now?
Nothing, but just,
Being a dick.
Yes.
Well, what do Italians usually have for salad? There's a question.
Ciabatta. Mozzarella. That's the best salad of all.
No, I'm serious.
No, our salad, you know what our salad is? Our salad is usually tomato, onion, basil.
Feta?
Feta. No, that's basically it. Basil, tomato, and onion.
Yeah.
With oil.
Yeah.
Oil and...
On ciabatta.
ciabatta. It's basically
bruschetta, but you know.
no,
it's
bread.
Hang on, wait a second.
It's a bruschetta without the bread.
Wait a second.
It is.
Wait a second.
It is.
He's fallen over.
But that's what it is.
He's actually fallen over. Hang on, take it from the top. All right. From the top.
This is very complex.
Wait a second.
With the
From the top.
pastrami and the bologna.
From the top, in a reason measured manner.
Okay.
Without your elaborating crap.
Build the salad.
Yes.
Build it. I mean, the thing is, there isn't really an Italian salad because they just, whatever they want,
Build
they
it
throw
without
into
the
it.
sourdough at the bottom. Just build it from the top.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. I'll make it simple for you, all right?
Yeah.
don't even start.
What? I just look at him and he's losing
All
it.
right. I get an antipasto platter, all right? Of,
Yeah. That is
buffalo-
our salad, antipasto.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Buffalo mozzarella with prosciutto. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. You follow me?
Yeah.
And fresh basil that's been, like, sauteed. Okay? Okay? You with me so far?
Yeah.
All right. Let's say there's a plate of pickled herring or some shit.
We don't eat
all right?
pickled herring.
Bacala, some bullshit.
Bacala, we do.
There you go.
actually.
All
Dried
right?
bacala.
Smoked, sorry.
That's cod.
Right?
That's cod for those who
Cod,
don't know.
yeah, not pickled. I mean smoked. All right. So we've got a smoked fish on the side.
We actually don't smoke it. We actually dry it with salt.
Salt. All right. It's salted cod. Okay.
Okay.
Are we on the money so far?
Not for a salad.
No, I'm talking about a meal.
Close.
Okay.
They wouldn't really all mix that stuff together.
On
either.
the fucking table. All right. There's 20 people.
You wouldn't really put bacala if you have an antipasto.
I'm telling you, I'm not sold with his opening of the prosciutto and...
Shut up.
It sounds like a pizza, to be honest.
No, dude, it's a lovely dish. Dude, I'm telling you.
What's that?
Buffalo mozzarella with prosciutto and then
Oh, yeah, of course.
the basil.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of rocket on top, some olive oil
I
drizzling.
think,
yeah, exactly.
On
Yeah.
a base of bread.
No, there's no bread. Anyway.
There's the long sticks.
Can we relax, please? All right.
All right.
It gets the salad time.
Okay.
All right. What would be on the plate that constitutes anything resembling a salad? Why is he dying?
It's just a bowl of mixed salami and prosciutto
An olive.
and a basil on top, just as a garnish.
More cheese. What's on the top? Linguine?
Yeah, well, yeah.
He's fucking dead.
Instead of forks, they have the crispy breadsticks. Oh, boy.
Tell me, what would constitute a salad?
The thing with our salads is
Why is he laughing? He's nearly spat out his water.
as far as I know, there's not like one salad like a Greek salad.
Okay.
Ours is like depending on what you're eating. I I mean, it is.
Ask anyone else. What's a salad? Yeah, I got lettuce, tomato.
Lettuce.
Italians.
All right.
Listen. There's complexity.
It's like
There is.
Hang on. It's like, well, I'm serving chicken. Whoa.
Alfredo.
What day is it? What time is it? What are you nuts?
Oh, man.
Chicken Alfredo. What is that your go-to? I can't breathe as it is. This guy Alfredo.
One of the main simple ones we do is basically tomato, onion, and basil with oil. That's it. That's it. Red onion.
I'm dying. I can't.
White onion if you're
The
feeling
reason why I'm concerned is because all the Italian like classic that everyone has, westernized, been aware of and all that, it consists of those ingredients. Like they go in pasta, they go in pizza, they go they go on bread, they go as a side with breadsticks. Like, what's a salad? It's the same as everything else, but without the breadstick. I don't know. I find it hilarious. Like, I can't take it seriously.
I can't take it seriously.
Is that like a tuna and bean salad?
Okay, there we go. I'll take it.
You got your there's the caprese salad, which is obviously the buffalo with the tomato.
I love
on
how
top
we
of
just
basil.
meant to know that, yeah.
Well, yeah. He shook his head.
The same three ingredients go in.
Cheese, tomato, and onion, and basil.
So what's in the tuna and beans?
Usually a
tomato, onion, buffalo, mozzarella, maybe a little bit of basil on top. But it's got tuna and beans.
It's got tuna and beans.
I want the apple and pear salad. What's in that? Tomato, basil.
But in that one, we take a slice of prosciutto and just place it on top.
I was going to say this.
Oh my god!
There's a rocket salad.
Yes,
There's a rocket.
let me assume. No tomato in that one.
No tomato.
Cheese and prosciutto. No cheese?
No cheese.
There's definitely prosciutto.
No.
In rocket salad,
It's usually rocket and pear.
I will Google it.
I just said.
That's it. Usually. Sometimes it's just plain on its
I'll
own.
Google it. I swear there's prosciutto in this thing.
I just said pear.
That's the pizza. You get the prosciutto pizza. That usually has the rocket.
What's that salad called?
I don't know. Rocket salad.
Rocket.
Oh god, I can't breathe, man. I actually can't breathe. He killed me.
Is it the one with balsamic?
Possibly.
The one with parmesan? But that can't be it, right?
Yeah. You can put parmesan on it.
Thinly sliced pancetta. 2 onions. Well, I'll concede there.
I can see. We do have our cos lettuce salad. Iceberg
What's
as well.
in that? I want to know.
Cos.
Mozzarella, prosciutto, red onion, basil. I can't breathe.
These are the ever favourite Caesar salad.
Isn't that just parmesan and cos and red onion?
Hang on, genuine question. Is Caesar salad Italian or was that invented by the Americans?
It's an American salad.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to die
Look at
for
what's in
name
it,
another
man.
salad from Italy. I can't. We have to change something.
All right, let's go. I can think of something.
To change
We have to.
we can't, dude.
I'm sweating for one. I've gone hot from freezing cold.
he met his maker with Italian salad, or because I didn't buy that they existed.
No,
And they exist, but they're all the same.
Do you know what's funny, right? Because my best mate's Italian. Every time I've gone to his house for a family dinner, family event,
God.
yearly event, whatever, we have barbecue and all that. Generally, wok barbecues, we always have salads and all that stuff. I have never once seen a salad.
Oh, really?
At that, yeah, never at these events. There's always an abundance of sausage
Yeah.
and prosciutto and mozzarella, basil, breads. It's just the same thing every single time. That's why I thought it was interesting.
Well, it's like they don't like same thing. Like they don't really. I mean, they do, but it's not really salad in the like the normal sense. Like it's always just like you said, like a few things slapped together.
Oh, God.
It's
there's
the
no-
core. Look, to be fair,
There's no
most cuisines have core ingredients.
Yeah.
Like Asians with soy sauce and teriyaki sauce and whatever. So I get it. It's just funny.
I can't, dude. I'm actually my chest.
We have to move on.
We'll move it along to something so he can recover.
We have to move
So
on.
I
he can
will die.
recover.
I will
Because
die.
we're still near the subject. We'll broach it now, so then
For
he can.
fuck's sake.
What?
This is about destiny or something. I'm going to cry.
Oh, I wasn't going to bring that up. I was going to.
New expansion.
It just came out. Which
It's only $90.
No, Starfield. Did you watch that trailer?
I did not. No, I didn't.
I mean,
I did. The gunplay looks terrible.
you reckon?
I don't know.
It does, because he was hip
slow.
firing. He was
hip firing.
But I mean, it's early footage. Like they're saying next year still. Look, I'm not.
The reload looked great.
Yeah.
The animations on the did you watch it at all? This guy didn't.
No, I
he
didn't.
No.
Actually, hang on. Before we go into your...
It just works.
Before we go onto your Nerdfest extravaganza...
I don't know, we just
While
spent
we're
45
still-
minutes on salad.
While we're still talking about lettuce and shit, did you see the thing that's happening with the broccoli? I should have brought it up
$10
before and I
kilo.
forgot to. No, it's like $11.90 or something.
No.
They're cutting the stalks off the broccoli and leaving them in the thing and just taking their head.
Oh, dude, I
Who's
love
doing
the
that?
stems. The stems are
Who's
my
doing
favorite.
that?
Like just people because it's weight.
weight,
It's
yeah.
weight. Yeah.
I
Well,
will
fair enough.
gladly buy the stems.
Would you?
I prefer the stems over the head. Every time I'm cleaning my broccoli, I will peel the sides and eat the stem as I'm cleaning. I love it.
What, raw?
Yeah. I've
Broccoli's
done it
nice
for
raw.
years. Since I was a kid, Mum used to always give them to me. I've just developed the habit. I love it. It's fresh. It's tasty.
Like a horse.
Delicious.
He's just eating the stalks. No.
Yeah.
Seriously.
It's the best.
Okay.
People are crazy.
Ethically, do you reckon it's the right thing to be doing at the supermarket?
No.
Well, when you buy your bananas, you break how many you need, don't you?
Not necessarily, no. I try
So
to
you
take a
take
bunch.
the entire bunch, even if you don't need
It's not
15
going to be
bananas.
it's not going to be 20.
Do you know what's funny?
Sometimes it
I
might
look
be.
for the bunch that I want.
I look for bunches that are within what I want.
What if you can't have
You're one of
what
those
you want?
selfish pricks that just rocks up. Nah. and
Well,
then
it's a
walks away.
self-service there.
Okay, so what did you want? Like a Puerto Rican?
Yeah, but hang on, because if you have 4 bananas
Senor,
Yeah.
and you only want 2
Yeah.
and you break off 2,
Yeah.
you're not leaving behind half a banana. You're leaving behind 2 whole bananas.
You're leaving
He's
you're
saying
leaving intact fruit. The broccoli isn't intact if you're cutting the stems off.
But it's a stem.
So what?
Some people don't want the stem.
I want the stem.
Well, then there's plenty for you.
I will be very happy to know which supermarkets those are. I swear to God,
He's
I
going
will
around making
buy
the rounds.
those.
He's got the sack that Newman's got.
The mail sack.
Yeah, they call him the cleaner.
Oh, the muffins.
Yeah.
They bring him in with the milk. No, seriously. What do you reckon? Should people be doing that?
No, I don't think
I
it's
don't
right.
see why not.
Wow,
I don't think it's right.
a standoff.
According
The
to
reason why is because I think there's a lot of waste. Like, I think almost people will be forced into eating the stem. I mean, the stem tastes like broccoli. Why would people not like that? It doesn't make any sense. You're eating the fucking head. Eat the stem. It makes 0 sense.
Look, it's like when
If
they had to
it's-
start selling imperfect fruit in separate packaging because idiots were leaving imperfect carrots and imperfect zucchini.
Oh, there's a brand now. What's it called? The Odd Bunch.
The Odd Bunch or whatever.
yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Dude, I always buy the Odd Bunch.
yeah, like, no. What's the difference between
There's no
carrot-
difference.
No difference
Yeah.
whatsoever. Some poor fuck farmer has had to like sweat and toil over these things.
He's already made his money off
I get a
Coles.
red capsicum that has a green spot. Like, as in like a green coloured.
Yeah, but it's not a matter of he's already made his money. If they've got to throw it out because no one's buying it.
Yeah.
There's a lot more wastage going on than just at Woolies and Coles.
Look, man, I know about wastage in
Yeah, I'm just
fresh
saying.
produce. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's another point of contention.
Well, if you don't want people breaking it off, don't put scales there so that they know how much a kilo is.
I don't think they. Do
Yeah, you
supermarkets still have scales?
Yeah, they still got scales.
Not in.
Yeah.
Not in. I haven't
they?
seen them.
Yeah.
I have
Well,
not
they're there.
seen
They're
them.
right there. They're hanging.
I'll go to Woolies right now.
You
to
go.
see.
For a guy that worked at...
So the key word there is worked.
Yeah, but
And-
there was no scales there. And I go to Woolies like every day, and there's no scales
The one
there.
I go to's got scales.
Where the hell do you go? We live in the same area.
The same one.
I'm going there
He
tomorrow.
goes to the
I
Woolies-
swear to God, if you there's no scales, you owe me iceberg lettuce.
That's a tall order, man. It's just-
Actually, no, even better. I'm going after this.
he's only enjoyed his car for a few years. Do you really want to rob him of that?
How am I going to put up petrol?
Don't even start on petrol, man. Paying $2.40 or whatever the hell it is.
I
for
don't drive
premium.
anymore.
How can you get away with not driving? I don't understand.
I walk everywhere.
What do you mean?
I need to go to the supermarket, I walk.
How far's the supermarket from your house?
Across Nepean Highway.
Okay. Oh, well, hang on. Yeah, but don't you ever have to actually leave your house? If you say no, I'm going to punch you in the face.
To go to the supermarket.
But he's got a subscription to get it delivered anyway.
Oh, that's true.
I ordered something from Harndorf, Adelaide on Sunday.
What'd you get?
Express. I've got this cream that I found there that for psoriasis on my elbow. And I said, it's 13 years running that it works. I'm
Why
like,
did you have to say cream just as I took a swallow of
I
this
know.
water? It killed me.
And it's actually been clearing it up
Okay.
since I was there. And I've almost finished the first tube. So I ordered it thinking, I better get ahead just in case if it takes a week or two. Ordered it Sunday, got here Tuesday. Express.
I've ordered ship
I was
from America.
losing it. I'm like, what?
I've ordered ship from America that's gotten here in like 3.5, 4 days.
Yeah.
Tops. It's incredible.
Yeah.
You use Amazon? It comes in half a day.
Amazon,
You can order it at
If
2
you get
p.m.
in the same time.
Oh, it'll
If
come
you
at
go-
6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stupid.
But I remember when I was in Hyatt, I ordered something to go from Hyatt to Bentley, and it got lost. It took them 2.5 weeks. What do you mean? I lost my shit. I just ordered something and sent it to like my friend in Pennsylvania. It's already there. She's sending me photos of it in her house. You clowns! It was during lockdown. I thought I can't go out of my 5Ks.
Yeah.
Stuff it. I'll mail it. I'll bite my tongue and not drive the 10 minutes up the road. I'll mail it.
Yeah.
2.5 weeks, man. How does that happen? Nevertheless,
Well, where am I supposed to drive, though?
how did you find a cream in Harndorf?
I can't believe it because I was walking down looking. I was looking for that.
There's nothing in there.
I was looking for that heraldry store when I was there. Up and down, and as I'm walking down, I just saw this shop on the front, and it just said like, "Check out our psoriasis cream." 13 years running, like 100,
Hang
like
on.
really good thing.
You were walking along and you just happened to find a storefront with a billboard with the specific skin condition.
Yeah, it's a family-run place. Coco Mary people, just in case you're interested.
Okay.
Yeah. I started slapping it on twice a day.
You mentioned heraldry, right? I was watching a YouTube video the last couple. I've been stuck on the Middle Ages for some reason. No,
You just love it, man.
Hang on, I've been-
He calls me the medieval psycho, but this one's This one here was the one, let me remind you, in Crusader Kings that was like just executing everyone.
As you do.
okay, hang on a second. Number one, you're wrong. Number two,
You're wrong.
number two, I don't look up the same crap you do. I've been watching videos on.
What do you think? You don't even know what I look up.
I know what you look up.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
What's
I've
that?
been-
What is that? What do I look up?
Let me go back to what I was saying. I've been looking up videos on like serfdom, how medieval peasants lived, all that sort of crap.
Tim's trying to figure out how we can get back to that.
I'm
and
trying to
what
figure
he
out how
needs to do.
I'm trying to figure out how to survive if I get to that.
Well, first, Dim, what you're going to need
It's just
is a scabbard.
No. Stop. I was looking up heraldry, right, and how it all became about and blah,
Yeah,
blah, 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 blah.
yeah.
Do you reckon the world would be a different place if we actually had that prominently in today's society?
I reckon.
It wouldn't ever...
I reckon it would probably be a lot worse now if they still had it.
I mean, it wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work, though.
No, it would, but it would just mean people would just be a lot more full of themselves.
It was segregated.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't fall under the banner, you'd
I
be
come
dead.
from the bloodline of the three sons.
I guess
and the line of two heads.
I guess we're kind of already like that, in a way.
What do you mean?
He
You
had
know,
probably not.
Instagram, TikTok, it's pretty much your segregation.
Apple, iPhone,
Yeah. We're
Xbox,
we are
PlayStation.
born segregated, really, right?
But that would, but the heraldry would be a lot more tribal.
True.
Much, much more.
I'm all for that.
So when like you had like a coat of arms and then you had a flag that was quartered, that was just families coming together, right?
I think so.
I believe it was, yeah.
So what happens if you got to like, the sixth lineage of the thing? Would you have like 100 quarters on the flag?
Yes.
No, because then they would create their own branch normally, wouldn't they?
No, I thought they shared still.
Yeah, but it would be like an offshoot of the family branch, I think.
So what, they created their own name?
No, they would have their name, but they would be like...
like one legion.
They would have their own new coat of arms.
Crest.
Because it's a branch of the original family.
And then that coat of arms would represent all the other crap on the previous ones as
So
well.
it's the UN.
Kind of, yeah. Huh?
So it's the UN.
I don't know.
Is that how heraldry works?
Well, I'm aware of it.
Yeah, like can you break it down?
I'd rather you do it.
Okay. No.
I got a bit of
I
a...
haven't researched it in the last episode.
In this grand scheme of things, it's just if you fall under a family crest, right, that's your family, yeah? Like the 5 families of New York, yeah?
And usually that fell in land, right?
Land titles.
If you go back far enough in your family line, assuming that there's probably some nobility there, they're going to have a family crest. Okay?
But I thought nobility also comes with a land. You have to have land in order to be in that.
Look, you could
realm.
be a noble, you could be a landed noble, but there were also nobles who didn't have any land.
Okay.
Because it could be like...
well, I guess they would be part of someone else's land.
Yeah, because look, the thing you got to also keep in mind as well, like the word noble, it's hard, like when you hear noble, you think of like a UK noble, and that's like a knighting. Not every kingdom used to do like knightings like they did in the UK, you know. It was completely different there. It would just be basically along the lines of nobles would be basically people who supported a reigning king.
Yeah.
And then they were found in favour, they were awarded land.
Yeah.
That's why, like, you look at the UK, England, when it was conquered by William the Conqueror, I think it is. He was a French noble, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, he was a Norman noble, I think.
Okay, do you want to look this up?
Yeah.
William the Conqueror.
Yeah. And he said he got permission from the Pope, and he said, can I go invade England? And he gave him the go-ahead. And he did, like, this mass thing to all the, like, existing people in Normandy. And he said, if you come with me, you might be nothing here, but if you come over and we conquer England, you will all become nobles, and your legacy that you leave is your name as nobles.
Okay, William the Conqueror, sometimes known as William the Bastard, was the first Norman king of England. Reigning from 1006 until his death in 1087, a descendant of Rollo, he was the Duke of Normandy from 1035 onward. By 1060, following a long struggle to establish his throne, his hold on Normandy was secure, and then following the death of Edward the Confessor, William invaded England, leading an army of Normans to victory over the Anglo-Saxon forces. There you go. The rest of his life was marked by struggles to consolidate his hold over England and his continental lands, and by difficulties with his eldest son.
So essentially, like, just in the sense, nobles were just people, basically like your crew. Let's just say Dim goes to conquer China, and we go along with him. Let's just say this is medieval era. He becomes the king of China, and then he gives us land, basically, and that makes us nobles.
Yeah.
That's all it is. A noble is just a person that's got power.
Yeah.
It's not like they're special in any way.
Got power, granted power.
Granted power.
Yeah.
To, like, rule over the domain.
Okay. So, again,
And so they would create their own coat of arms.
Yeah.
do you reckon if we walked down the street and saw flags flying in front yards of, what's it called, heraldry, do you reckon it would change anything?
I think so, because you could have, like, a feuding.
Because you can still
Definitely.
you can still create heraldry now, can't you?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah.
But what do you have to do?
Get a good map editor.
No, but
Know how
like
to use Photoshop. I don't know.
no, but like if you want to create your own coat of arms today,
Officially, I don't think it means anything.
okay, I don't know. Hang on, heraldry today. Nevertheless, hang on, heraldry today.
I feel like a modern example of this would be
He's trying
what
to
are they
pull
called?
off
The
clan emblems.
no, the people that sovereign citizens.
Ah, yes. Good old sovereign citizens.
That's kind of like a modernized version
Nah,
of.
sovereign citizens is full of shit. You see that tweet I put out like at the start of the pandemic? I said, "You're not a sovereign citizen, you're an arsehole." And that's been pinned on my profile for the last 2.5 years. Idiots. Anytime, I've said this before, anytime people think they live on the land or not under the rules of the whatever, okay, you got a driver's license.
And then,
pal.
they get back in their car,
Yeah.
drive on the road.
How did you get a phone? Like, You used government ID to confirm your fucking identity to get a phone contract. Are you serious? You have 2 children in public school. Yeah. How did you get a conveyancer out here? You moron. Like, people are stupid, man.
Yeah, it's bad.
Okay, heraldry, although no longer necessary as a means to identify the fallen, is still very much in use today, with many of the rules established in the Middle Ages still in play. Heraldry is about showing people who you are. In England, it started in the late 1100s when knights began to wear helmets which covered their faces as they couldn't be recognised, so they began to paint unique combinations, blah, blah, blah. Okay. England, Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales. Importance of heraldry. Heraldry originated when most people were illiterate but could easily recognise a bold, striking, simple design. There you go. Who has coat of arms? Belong to individuals. Individuals own coat of arms, so every individual is different.
Possibly.
Wouldn't it be your family's coat of arms?
I don't know.
I don't know. Now that's actually confused me.
My family's got a coat of arms.
What?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Apparently it does.
Apparently. What does that mean?
Well, we managed to get a coat of arms.
Dating how far back? How are you not, like, more... How do you not have it tattooed on your stomach? Like, seriously.
What would I tattoo
I
on
don't
my
know,
stomach?
because you're an idiot like that. Once you have a
Because
t-shirt-
unlike you, I don't... under the presumptions that you have, I'm not all about, like, grandizing, like...
Okay. Your coat of arms, please explain.
Actually, it's 2 knights, I think, facing each other. 2 knight helmets facing each other.
2 helmets.
2 knight helmets.
What does a knight helmet look like?
Like your typical closed visor,
Yeah.
and you got like the plume at the top, and one's facing this way, and one's like they're facing each other, and it's on the back of, I can't remember it now. I think it's blue, like a blue cross.
As in, behind it is a cross?
Blue cross, yeah.
As in the...
Or blue star. No, I think it's a blue cross.
As it... Now I'm confused. Hang on. 2 knight helmets like this.
Facing each other.
And there's a blue cross in the background.
In the background, yeah.
What colour's the actual shield? Like, what's it on?
Like, I think it's like red and blue. I can't remember now. I haven't seen it for ages. But we've got it floating around somewhere at home.
How do you not... Like, this would be totally something I figured you'd put in your car hanging off the mirror.
No, not really.
In your wallet, something.
My wallet. Just like, let me...
you would have imported it into, like, Battlefield or
don't
something.
Worry, that's okay, Tim. Don't worry. I got lunch.
You'll see my coat of arms here.
Everyone runs. They hand him the buffalo
70% discount?
They hand him the mozzarella, the basil.
Will that be prosciutto to go?
It is your salad. Hey, you all right, man? Okay, there was one other thing I wanted to bring up before I forget. The other thing I've been reading a lot about is prehistoric shit, right? Neanderthals, where the Denisovians and all that sort of meshed, changing of evolution, blah, 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 dinosaur die-outs, when the different species died out, came back, etc.
There's a lot of phases.
Oh, dude, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But someone put up an Insta story today. This is a serious debate. There's a picture. The hell? There's a picture of 2 brontosauruses. You remember the brontosauruses, with the long necks, or apatosauruses? I think they were different or the same. Anyway, there's a picture of them. They've both got neckties on. Yeah. One's got a necktie at the top underneath its chin.
And one's got it at the chest.
And one's at the bottom of the
Which
chest.
is the correct way?
Which one's the correct one?
I've seen this already.
I saw it pop up. Yeah, I'll show you. You'll die. Like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? And I saw it. I messaged my mate. I'm like, I'm going to bring this up because this is going to be like a 5-hour debate, especially if 2 of these idiots disagree. Which one do you reckon's the right one?
Well, he doesn't know. He doesn't wear ties.
I used to wear ties. I was in real estate.
Which one would be the correct?
I'll say the
bottom.
one at the top.
I'd say at the bottom.
Ah, there we go. Hold. I'm going to send a photo to my mate and say, this is what happened when I brought it
Do you
up.
have something that looks like a tie here?
I can take my pants off if you want.
Well, how is that going to help? How is that going to help in any way? Seriously. Come on. Okay, why do you think it should be at the top of the head?
Well, because
This is a discussion to break all discussions.
for me personally,
Look at his face. It's just, it looks
because the higher it's sat.
his face right now. Do you know what he looks like? He looks like one of these bishops that argue against Richard Dawkins, or or Jordan Peterson or something. And they're just like, they've said their bit, and now here's the rebuttal from Christopher Hitchens. Like, what is he saying? What could he possibly
He's
say?
listening, but he's disagreeing as he listens.
All right, continue. Sorry.
So, I just think that in my personal experience, the higher and tighter it is up on the person, it's more professional and it looks better and it just comes across to other people better. The other thing is that I used to put it so high that my stubble used to rub off on the knot, and that used to piss me off. But that was just the way that I was always taught and how proper, I was always told.
The reason why I'm laughing is because I'm still picturing the Brontosaurus wearing a shirt because all it's got is a head and a tie.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. Okay, so you think it looks more professional if it's high up?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, first I'd like to say you're an idiot. Two, the tie is supposed to complement the shirt and the outfit. You don't tie a tie up here, do you? Do you have a tie up here? Do you have it up here?
We're discussing modern fashion and
show me the
prehistoric
picture.
animals,
Show me the
ladies
picture
and gentlemen.
Let him keep talking, but show me the picture again.
Exhibit A.
I don't have my glasses on, so I should come
It's
closer.
called a necktie, not a chin tie.
Yeah.
You might need to wipe those glasses, but that's definitely not on the chin. That is under the chin, which is where it sits.
It would be at the bottom because it's supposed to rest on the chest. You're not supposed to have it up high as possible.
The knot doesn't rest on the chest.
No, the knot rests at the base of the neck.
Correct.
Base of the neck.
And if you look at the picture, show the picture again, please.
Yeah.
Where would that Brontosaurus' throat be, John?
Well, where would the base of its neck be, Andy?
Just have a look at the picture. Have a look
Yeah, I
at
can
it.
see the picture. Why would it be up there?
Firstly, it's not wearing a shirt, so the shirt equation's taken out of this altogether.
Well, then he's not wearing it right.
It's just a Brontosaurus with a tie. It makes no sense.
All right. Look, are you concluded here?
I don't know.
Please.
What was
Where
the
do you
consensus?
think?
What was the unanimous vote?
No. Where do you think? Because he's going to try and get away with this. He's going to throw the shit. He's going to throw us into the shit. But where do you think that tie is?
Oh, the more he's bringing...
Not the philosophical, I found out what the answer is. Just where do you personally think?
Well, look, the funniest part is, like, on the vote itself, the vote was unanimous, and it said 100% number 2. So down at the neck, as in, like, on the shoulders of the animal.
I'm just picturing like a bowler hat on the top.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
What the problem is with me is that when I think of like a dress, like I wear a shirt and tie, right? I wear them pretty frequently, at least once or twice a week. Okay. The few times that I've worn it to dress myself up for like a professional interview, I feel completely out of place. It's not me. Okay. I only feel like I'm masquerading and I can't be myself. Pretty sure I probably lost job interviews because I felt uncomfortable wearing a white shirt with like, a colourful tie. Like I just can't, right? Then I picture every movie, every TV show when they try to class up a guy for a job interview or like a date or something and they slap a tie on him and it looks completely ridiculous. For some reason, I'm just trying to picture what outfits you could put a tie on when it would automatically make him look smarter, and then what outfits or people would wear it and it would look completely stupid. I'm picturing Batman with a tie. Can you imagine Batman in his suit with a tie out the front? Oh, that's right, Mr. Man Bat, your mortgage has been approved. Like, what do you mean? All right then. Dude, I don't know. Look, as far as the Brontosaurus, Apatosaurus, whatever the hell it's called, debate, I feel like the head, with the tie under the head, it looks a lot more ridiculous. I feel if it's around the shoulders or the neck of the animal, I feel it looks like that's the way it's meant to be.
I mean, it looks ridiculous both ways.
I think the way John was saying, I think that's the one that's the right way.
I disagree.
I love how you had to disagree on this.
Although I will say, if we put a shirt on it, I think I would agree.
When would you wear a tie without a shirt?
No, but I'm just saying visually.
Because look, where would the shirt wouldn't go all the way up the neck to?
Yeah, that's what I'm now thinking.
End here.
Yeah, that's what I'm now starting to think, that the shirt would cut off at the base of the neck.
I can't believe you've actually retracted your statement.
Well, I do have that way with words.
Well, the shirt thing...
That is a full retraction.
Yeah, the shirt thing got to me now, because I pictured it without the shirt, as you showed it, and I'm like, okay, cool, yeah, top of the, as high as possible, that's what I was always told. High up on your neck as possible, but yes, on your neck, around the base. Without the shirt being put on, then, yeah, you throw that into the equation, that makes a lot more sense. So with the shirt, yeah.
Celebratory.
He needs a sugar, not me, man.
Oh, definitely not.
I don't know. In my journey of looking for like all these weird people, I found this thing about the Baju people or Bajo.
Oh, why does that sound familiar?
They're Southeast Asians, man. They live in the oceans. They spend like 3 to however hours.
Are those the people that have built the houses on the water?
Yeah, I think so.
And they just fish and live on the little platforms, right?
According to this description, they spend up to 5 hours a day underwater, diving to depths of more than 200 feet, and they have little sense of time. They have little sense of time or age, with virtually no calendars, clocks, and birthdays.
Sound like bludgers to me.
Well, no, because they're living their own lives. Their whole lives revolve around like hunter-gatherer.
They would be if they were getting paid by the government.
Yeah, but they're not. They're they're off the grid.
Yeah.
And that their internal organs and physical capabilities have actually evolved because of this lifestyle, because it's been like this for hundreds of years. I'm going to look it up. Bajo people. They live in Southeast Asia. Hang on. No, they haven't got buffalo mozzarella.
Your flippers as feet, or?
They've developed gills. They've developed gills. Hang on. The Sama Bajo people. Austronesian ethnic groups of maritime Southeast Asia.
What the hell's an Austronesian? How is that not racist?
Austronesia is typically like Southeast Asia, New Guinea.
I thought that was Micronesia.
No. No,
that's
Micronesia is part of Austronesia. Taiwan, maritime Southeast Asia, island Melanesia, Polynesia, Madagascar. They all speak Austronesian languages. What?
What's an Austronesian language?
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Seriously? I'm not here to learn, man.
We're not?
It is.
It is?
We're just here to piss you off.
Yeah, clearly.
Essentially, yeah.
All right, Austronesian languages. I love how they can't just come up with a list. Like, it's literally just rabble. Okay.
However, if the shirt went all the way up the head, then I would still stick by the top of the... You know what I mean?
But the question is, with the shirt, if you had the little buttons on the collar, would the buttons be at the top or would they be down on the shoulder?
Well, again, it depends
where
on...
the collarbone is.
It would depend on where...
You know the buttons for the collar? Would they be up the top with the...
That would depend on how far up the shirt
or would
went.
it be down like at the bottom of the Brontosaurus?
Well, no, because it's the close off the tie. So if it's all the way up on the head, it would be at the top.
Yeah, but the tie would have to be closed off onto the body. He's not listening.
No, I'm listening.
Oh, okay.
Because
it'd have to come all the way down to the...
Well, it wouldn't.
That's a more interesting question than a tie.
I think that's wrong. I don't think it would come all the way down.
Work its way up a neck like that? Like, how is that even possible? What,
we are talking about a Brontosaurus wearing a tie, and you're disputing how it's possible that the shirt goes all the way up the Brontosaurus neck. All right.
You know, you're gonna like, as for the description for this part, as a bit like prehistoric fashion faux pas.
Do you know, for the person who tries to be the most logical in every angle, are you serious, man? That's his argument. How is that possible for the shirt to go up the neck?
Okay, think about it logistically, right?
Logistically now.
How would a brontosaurus put on a shirt with its neck that's just like a chimney of fabric all the way up?
Logistically, that's a lot of Egyptian supercutters.
Yeah, man. They'll be threading that shit for weeks. Are you serious?
Who's threatening it?
Someone with a loom.
So somewhere there was a caveman with a loom making shirts for brontosauruses. They weren't just being eaten by these things or killed. No. The loom. Seriously? By the way, languages of Austronesia, they're too intricate. Like, you've got to go in. It's like full tables of, like, breakdowns.
Oh,
of
how they, yeah.
New Guinea. Like, languages aren't just like English, Greek.
So
Indian.
no one knows, basically.
No one knows. Yeah.
There's a whole list
Yeah.
of these things, man. I'm not going to go through every single one. Jesus Christ. I can't do this.
I hadn't seen anything.
I was ready to move on.
Yes, so was I.
So,
I can't do this.
all right, we've flipped people. Done.
All right. So,
Here we go.
Krispy Kreme bite?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
People are idiots, man. I swear to God.